What did you put in the tea? The words cracked through the kitchen like a gunshot. Forks froze halfway to mouths. My mother's laugh died in her throat. Even the music from Mark's phone, some old Motown tune, seemed to shrink into the background. Dana was still holding the ceramic mug when I said it. Steam curled up between us. The smell hit me again. Sharp, bitter almonds under the soft floral scent of chamomile. Not right. Not even close. Claire stood beside me, one hand resting on her stomach, the other reaching for the mug Dana had just offered her. "We're pregnant," Claire had announced only minutes earlier, her voice trembling with joy. At 58, I didn't expect miracles, but there we were. And now this. Dana blinked at me. "Excuse me?" Her smile didn't reach her eyes. "I asked," I said evenly, "what you put in the tea." The kitchen felt smaller suddenly, too bright, too tight. I could hear the refrigerator hum, the faint ticking of the wall clock. The smell lingered, metallic beneath the steam. Mark let out an uneasy laugh. "Come on, man. It's chamomile." Dana's fingers tightened around the mug. "That's exactly what it is." I stepped closer and took the cup from her before Claire could. The ceramic was warm against my palm. Too warm. She just poured it. I lifted it to my nose and inhaled slowly. There it was again. Bitter almond. Most people don't recognize that scent. I do. Years ago, when I was still in the service, a guy in our unit tried to end it. Lab chemicals. They told us later the compound gave off an almond smell. Not everyone could detect it. I could. I never forgot it. That memory sat heavy in my chest now. I dipped the tip of my finger into the tea, touched it lightly to my tongue. The bitterness bloomed instantly. Not herbal, not floral. Chemical. I set the mug down on the counter with deliberate care. Claire's voice wavered. "What's wrong?" I didn't answer her. I kept my eyes on Dana. "Did you make this from a tea bag?" I asked. "Yes," she said quickly. "Show me." Her expression flickered. Just for a second. Mark frowned. "What the hell are you doing?" "Show me the box," I repeated. The room had gone dead quiet now. My mother clutched her wine glass with both hands. Nobody moved. Dana turned stiffly toward the cabinet above the stove, opened it, pulled out a box of chamomile tea and set it on the counter. "See?" she snapped. I opened the box, half full. I tore open one of the unused bags and brought it to my nose. Light, clean, exactly what chamomile should smell like. No bitterness, no almonds. I looked at the saucepan still sitting on the stove. "You boiled it?" I asked. "That's how you make tea," she shot back. "No," I said quietly. "It's not." Mark stepped forward. "This is insane." Maybe it was, but I've built a business from nothing. I've survived layoffs, recessions, a back injury that almost ended my career. I don't ignore warning signs, and my gut was screaming. I moved to the stove and turned off the burner. The liquid inside the saucepan was slightly cloudy. I picked it up and carried it to the sink. "Hey!" Dana snapped. I poured the contents down the drain. The smell intensified for a brief second before the running water swallowed it. "What are you doing?" she demanded. "What I should have done the second I smelled it," I replied. I turned back toward her slowly. "Claire," I said without looking away from Dana, "don't drink anything in this house unless I hand it to you." Claire's hand slipped into mine, cold, trembling. "You're scaring me," she whispered. "Good. Better scared than poisoned." Dana's face flushed red. "You think I'd hurt her?" I didn't answer. Instead, I walked back to the counter and set the empty mug down between us. "Why were you in here alone?" I asked. "I was making tea." "For how long?" She hesitated. "Dana," Mark said quietly, "just answer him." "I don't know. 5 minutes." "Doing what?" I pressed. Her jaw tightened. "Boiling water." "In a saucepan," I said, "instead of a kettle, instead of a mug." She said nothing. The silence stretched, heavy, suffocating. I grabbed a clean glass from the cabinet and filled it with tap water, held it out toward her. "Drink this," I said. Her eyes widened. "Why?" "If there's nothing wrong," I replied calmly, "we'll call the police, have them test the residue in the pot, clear everything up." The word police landed hard. My mother gasped softly. Mark looked at his wife like he was seeing her for the first time. "Dana?" he said. She took a step back until her shoulders hit the counter. "You're being paranoid," she whispered. "Am I?" I asked. The rage inside me wasn't loud. It wasn't wild. It sat in my gut like a cold stone. Solid, focused. "I can smell it," I said. "You might think I can't, but I can." Her breathing quickened. "I just wanted to help," she insisted. "Then why won't you drink it?" I asked. Her eyes darted to the glass, then to the sink, then to the door. That was enough. Claire squeezed my hand tighter. Dana, please tell me you didn't. I didn't try to kill her. Dana burst out. The room froze. Nobody had said that word. Kill. Mark's face drained of color. Dana? She covered her mouth with both hands, as if she could shove the word back inside. I felt something shift inside me, a hard, final clarity. You put something in that pot, I said. Tears spilled down her cheeks. I just wanted her to feel sick, for a little while. Claire made a broken sound behind me. You what? Mark whispered. I can't take it anymore. Dana sobbed. Every holiday, every announcement, every miracle. I can't. Her words dissolved into hysterics. I stared at her. You were willing to gamble with my wife's life, I said quietly. No, I didn't think it would be that bad. You didn't measure it right? I asked. Her silence was answer enough. The weight of what almost happened settled over me. 10 seconds. That's all it would have taken. Claire lifting that mug, taking a sip, smiling politely. And then what? I reached into my pocket and pulled out my phone. Mark stepped forward. Wait. No, I said. Dana lunged, grabbing my arm. Please. Her grip was desperate. Don't do this, she begged. It was a mistake. No, I said evenly. It was a choice. I looked at Mark. She doesn't come near my wife again, I said. Ever. He looked like a man drowning in slow motion. I didn't mean, Dana started. I pulled my arm free. You meant enough, I replied. The kitchen felt colder now. The celebration was gone. In its place was something ugly and exposed. Claire rested both hands over her stomach. I dialed. As the phone rang, I met Dana's eyes one last time. There was fear there, but not remorse. And that told me everything I needed to know.